Hey YouTube, so this is the other guy coming to you today. So in today's episode, we are working in my Scion. It is the first generation Scion, and basically what I have here is I have a blower motor that is not working. You know, your air conditioning and heater blower. It's not working very well. I'll show you here. So turn on the engine like that. See the dash is glowing, and you turn on your blower, and because you want your air conditioning to work and it ain't working. And showed you what this. Okay, see that? Nothing's working. Nothing's blowing. And to blow, I don't know if you're auto savvy, but this is what I have to do sometimes. Go in gear. Okay. This is what I have to do. I don't know if you can see, but I hit here. And it starts to blow. And sometimes it won't blow, and sometimes if it blows like it's gonna die. So in today's episode, that's what we're doing. We're gonna be changing out the blower because it's got a lot of years, okay, and it's giving up its ghost. So if you're interested in this episode, let's go have some fun. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by removing the glove compartment here, the door. So to do this, you'll see that there's no bolt to, there's no screw to unscrew it from, but here's the catch. Just pull this like that, and then pull it like that, it comes out. And let's see. Oh, there's a cabin air filter in here. And there ain't none in here. Oh my gosh. So what we're gonna do is we are going to be removing the screws in here. Don't know if you see that, but how come? It's a shame they didn't provide me with the air cabin filter. Okay, here it goes. Okay. You don't have power tools? That's okay. When I was younger, I never had a need for it. Okay. So, oops, sorry about that. So this is what I've done so far. I basically, this is the computer here. I just pulled this out, lay it on the side here. So what I discovered here is that you need to remove all the clips here, every single little clip that hold this. Basically this face here is going to be coming out. So you don't worry about taking out the whole unit, just the face here. Okay, the face here goes here, under here, and around here. So that's what you have to do. Okay, so what I did, I popped this little latch here out. This here holds the door. You know, when you choose this little vent here, okay, to flash and recirculate, it controls this little lever right here. Okay, so basically that's what you have to do, is unscrew or unbolt that, undo this just like that, and it comes out. Okay guys, so this is what's going on. So I had to take this thing out. Okay, you'll see here that there's a little tab right here. What you do is you use a long nose screwdriver, squeeze, let's see, Squeeze right here with your long nose screwdriver and it'll pop out. Here, okay, you have to use a small flat screwdriver like this. Put it between here. I don't know if you can see. I can see here. Okay. Put the screwdriver in here, okay, and press it and make it unwedge from a little lock, okay, and this thing comes out like that. Okay, so now there's another screw right here. I don't know if you can see, and then I removed that screw. So now what I'm seeing is that there is a clip right here. Don't know if you can see, but there's a clip right here, and I have to unclip that. Okay, it's really, really tight. It's not for the faint of heart. Okay, so don't know if you could see. Oh. Nope, popped it out. That's the clip. So hopefully it starts to move. Yep, it starts to move now. Guys, so this is where I am. Found out that this screw, this is a hidden screw here, and I feeled around and I saw this screw. I felt this screw right here, right there. You see that hole? So I unscrewed that hole, that part, and this thing came undone like this. Okay, so then there you go. It came undone. Okay, so I didn't need to loosen any other harnesses. All I needed to do was just use some elbow grease, press this down, and it came down. All right, so let's attack the fan here. Okay, we're gonna look for bolts to unbolt this, and let's see. You can see here there's one screw there, one screw here, and there's 3 screws. Okay guys, so this is how it looks like. Okay, I loosened all the screws here. This one is basically ready to fall off, so I'll show you. There you go, fell off. All right, so this is how the bad boy looks, and what we're gonna do now is we are going to be replacing it with another one. All right guys, so this is what I did. I bought a AutoZone Evercold brand. Okay, basically it's a AutoZone brand. That's the blower number for the AutoZone brand. It's Evercold 4-season PM9279 or 76950 blower motor. Okay, so it's supposed to replace the OEM motor. And so if you look at here, here's the pigtail, the power cord. And if you look at here, let me see. Here, you can see that the power cord here has a plug in. So there you go. So this is how it looks like here. Okay, pull this bad boy out and put this new unit in. This should plug in nicely. I said it should plug in nicely. It's supposed to go in nicely. There you go. Plugs in nicely. So this is what's going on. I got this thing in. Okay, as you can see, although this is made to replace the original one, the places where the screws goes in has to be a little bit different, and you have to be a little bit more creative to make it work. So that's what I did to it. I wiggled it in, and so now it's in. So I'm gonna stop this here. So basically installation is just the opposite of removal, and you have this video, you can refer to it, how it goes back in. But other than that, everything looks very nice. It's pretty fun doing this. If you are not mechanically inclined, I wouldn't recommend you doing this. But if you are, I would recommend you doing this. It's like a new experience. It's pretty fun, and you gain knowledge. So that's that, guys. Okay, guys, so it's done. Okay, everything is in place. So let's turn on the engine like this. Okay, and let's turn the fan on. This is a virgin test. Ha ha. So let's start the engine. Oh man, that's a lot of CFM coming from the vents. Wow, this is awesome. All right, so I bought that motor for about 75 bucks from AutoZone. So if you're interested, go talk to AutoZone. But if you have any questions, leave the comments and questions below. So it's been a fun project. I hope you enjoyed watching me work with this little car and replacing the blower motor.